That's not correct. Hello, everyone. Judy was having trouble getting her computer going with live. So here we are together. I know she had tagged a few people. I'm not sure if anyone's going to jump on here because I'm doing it from my phone instead of her computer. But good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, world. I am Patricia Parent, and this is
Judy Ries from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. And we're just decided we would get together tonight and give a few words for Thanksgiving coming up, Thanksgiving weekend for the Canadians, and I think UK, but I'm not definite on that. Pat?
Yes, it's Friday night at 5:45 our time, p.m. in Saskatchewan. And we do want to say there is a Friday Night Live tonight. I believe it's at 9. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Eastern?
Eastern time, which will make it 7 p.m. in Saskatchewan. So we are grateful that there is the Ron and Lynn show. It's awesome. Hello, Diane Lynn, and thank you for jumping on. Judy was having trouble, but we wanted to do it from hers, not mine. Great to see you. Share it out for us, Diane, please, because my phone doesn't do a lot of things. But
Hi, Fat Meta. So nice that you jumped on with us. Thank you.
Grateful, thankful, and blessed. And you know, it being Thanksgiving weekend, we are so grateful, thankful, and blessed for everything in our lives. Me, you know, it's God first, and then what comes, Judy?
People.
And then?
Strictly people.
But people connecting people.
Right. Making a big circle worldwide to bless them for their homes, to give them food, give them water, give them a life that they haven't probably had since they're either booted out or left home at a very young age, which a lot of them do. And it's very sad about that, but this is a happy time, so hopefully we can help make a change in the world.
Just 1 second, Judy. Can everybody hear us? Because we're farther away from the speaker. Just let us know if you can hear us or not, or because I know Judy talks very quiet. Just give us a thumbs up if you can hear us. Oh, thank you, Fatmat.
Go ahead.
So everyone knows that we are with ONPASSIVE. And our first love is ONPASSIVE through and through. And Judy, if you could stand up and show them what our shirt says.
There we are.
FRIENDS. Friends. And yes, each and every one in ONPASSIVE is a friend. We are a huge, massive family. You know, we still have our blood family, but it is so nice to be able to have family from all around the globe. So being at Thanksgiving, Judy and I really wanted to jump on and say how grateful, thankful, and blessed we are to have each and every one join us on our live, which we're very. Thank you, Ben Sarah. Chris Keller, thank you so much. So we need to really stop and think about how blessed we are for each and everything we have. I'll let Judy do some talking because I do lives quite often, but Judy doesn't. So
you're so sweet.
Here you go, Judy.
You are so sweet. Thank you. Yes, we're looking forward to
just keep going.
Having a nice lunch out and possibly take part in turkey supper somewhere. I'm not sure which family member is going to cook for us this year, but I'm sure we'll find a dinner somewhere. And being I don't eat meat, I can have lots of vegetables that people don't like.
And salads.
And salads.
And desserts.
And desserts. Mostly desserts, right. But a lot of people don't have that privilege, which is kind of hard to take when we consider ourselves to have so much and they have so little. And you feel guilty when you go and sit down at a big meal and you can't eat it all for all of the waste. But hopefully we're going to be able to change things.
Not hopefully, Judy. Sorry to cut you off.
We are going to change things.
Yes. ONPASSIVE is going to
Yes.
change and reshape the world. Because what platform do we have coming up, Judy?
Oh, bless. That's our main platform for us to help the people here in Regina, Saskatchewan. We need a lot of help in Saskatchewan, totally. There's so many that are sleeping under bridges in the winter. They're sleeping in boxes. It's a shame. You see people in their big offices and taking care of themselves. Yes, they're taking care of themselves. They have no compunction turning a deaf ear to people that need help. And that irritates me.
But there is a lot that in the city that do help. We got to give all the credit to the charities and stuff that are working out there. They just don't have the funds, Judy. And how can they raise funds for a cause like this for the homeless and for the battered women's shelter, for sports teams, for anything that has a legitimate cause? The soup kitchens need help. The food banks need help. How can we do this? Can you explain that, Judy?
Not really.
You know Oblast is a crowdfunding platform.
It is, yes.
And 100% of the funds raised goes to the cause. You can do all the hellos as they come in then, Judy. I'll do.
Okay, hello Anita George. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay.
Diane, it would be grateful if you would jump on and share about some of your Oblast projects that you're thinking of that can help out in your province of BC. I would be grateful to hear yours, because we know what we have going here in Saskatchewan as we are trying to build a village. And what we mean by a village is it's to help the homeless, the people that are one paycheck away from being homeless, the veterans, the wildlife, the food banks. There's so many causes that we are trying to work on as a project. I know I did a project with David Rolansky from the USA, and we presented it on Oblast. So you can find that on our YouTube channels under Oblast Brainstorming with Chris Johnson, or any of the YouTube channels. And that was specifically for Saskatchewan to help here. What'd she say?
Hi, Derek. Nice to have you join us.
What is Diane saying here? Sorry.
I have so many plans. Help the food bank, help locally at first, which is where we would like to start. But there will also be enough to share worldwide. And there's such a good program we have going with founders on passive movement that it's going to shake the world. It's going to disrupt the corruption. We are going to correct the corruption, I should say. It's going to be mind-boggling once we get...
It's to help poverty, change poverty in the world. Because, you know, poverty doesn't just mean money or being broke. Correct, Judy. It means that it takes a heart to help someone. It takes a heart to feed a loaf of bread to a neighbor that you've made fresh, or to give a handshake, just to bless somehow right now until our funds come through with that we're able to build a cause for Oblast to help one person, one family, one village, one province one city, one country at a time. And this is where Oct.7 will really be the #1 crowdfunding platform, because 100% of the funds goes to the cause. And ONPASSIVE doesn't take a penny, folks. Not 1 cent. In fact, they endure the expenses. Not as founders, not as customers, not as resellers. ONPASSIVE, Mr. ASHMUFAREH, our CEO, they take on the responsibility of anything. All the funds raised for the cause goes directly to the cause. This is a platform that is never seen and never done before. So I'd like to thank each and every one that is a founder that is going to share their heart with Oct.7. There is so many angels out there. And God bless Chris Johnson. He is our face of Oct.7. If you haven't seen it, you're going to see it. Just like you're going to see ONPASSIVE in the world very, very shortly. Because why, Judy? What's happening coming in November?
We are getting into the BN sports. ONPASSIVE is a supporter of BN sports, which will really help for producing the shows, helping the shows, advertising, doing our platforms, doing our marketing on the shows. There will be 64 games played at the World Soccer Tournament or Club in Qatar on November 20th.
Until December 18th.
December 18th, right, Pat. So.
And how many spots did ONPASSIVE receive?
We are getting 30,000.
10. Sorry,
10,000?
Judy, it's 10,000
okay,
spots.
10,000 spots.
30 seconds each.
Right, and we're doing 3 segments of 10,000 spots each segment for marketing.
That I'm not sure on. We'll have to correct ourselves on that, because I think it's 30 seconds for 10,000 spots over the 30 days.
Okay, that isn't what I understood, but that's okay.
I'm glad we'll correct each other, because we're just don't want to put it out there if we're not totally correct. So we will get the correct information for you. So if anybody here knows that's jumped on, please correct us, because we don't want the wrong information out there.
We have the antique and the recycled teenager. That's who's talking here. So antique forgets sometimes, but recycled teenager doesn't. She has a good memory.
Oh, no, it's short too. But I like to call us PJ sisters, because a lot of times you see us in our PJs. Well, you don't see us, but we do. Just chilling and working on ONPASSIVE. Hello, Norma. Thank you for jumping on. Great to see you. That was Michelle's mom.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, Michelle, if you happen to be around, which maybe your mom will pass on a hello for us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So I think maybe, Pat, our Thanksgiving is coming up, and do you have any plans?
I haven't really decided yet. I haven't talked to my children, so I don't know if they're busy or what's going on, but I know I have a chicken in my fridge, and I may even make beatniks and some cabbage rolls and some pierogies, and I'm not sure what else.
You'll probably have a good dessert, no doubt.
Cheesecake.
No doubt. Cheesecake.
Cherry's cheesecake.
Okay.
And probably, if I get to the store again, a pumpkin pie.
Okay. And if I'm very lucky,
you can come and visit me.
I might be taking a flight to Reno to drive my dear friend's car back to Regina, because she moved to Reno in August. And we will be coming back that way by car, so it'll be a road trip for Thanksgiving for Judy.
Thank you, Famat. I believe it's 10,000 spots spread over 30 days and 3 segments. Yes, I believe it's that too, but we will listen to the leaders like Red and Marty and Chris, and we will find out for sure. I don't know why it slipped the mind, but you know what? We are so excited, because Remember last night at midnight, Judy? What happened? No more founders. No more pending founders. None. So now it's time to move on to the next movement, the next phase of ONPASSIVE.
Yes.
So exciting. And if you are a founder, please stay connected to your back office. And if you're not a founder, we still have opportunities for you as customers and resellers. We'll have free products like OMail, ONet, and our first product to be sold will be OConnect. And I wish we could have figured out how to use Zoom today, because we were going to live stream on Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere, but we didn't figure it out how to do that. So, but that's okay. I'm not tech savvy, but
Please refer to the leaders for the correct answers. If we are making mistakes, we do apologize, but we know that there are leaders that can carry us through and help correct the corruption.
yes.
Yes.
And I want to thank each and every one today, because I'm not sure how long
Which is important.
Oh, I think we're back up. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yes, we were frozen. Sorry. They said my internet was slow. I can't get any closer to the Wi-Fi. I'm right beside it. So, as we said, I don't know if you heard it, we are grateful, thankful, and blessed to be in ONPASSIVE. And we want to wish each and every one a happy Thanksgiving day and weekend. We know it's a long weekend, so please travel safely. And are you still able to hear us?
Yes, I think
Hello,
so.
Sheila. Oh, my dear friend from Esteban, how are you doing? Great to have you on here. Happy Thanksgivings to you, too, and your family. And don't eat too much of that pumpkin pie, Sheila.
Okay, so we'll just say happy Thanksgiving to everybody and remind you how grateful we are that we have a meal to put on the table and a bed to sleep in, a roof over our head. And that makes us so grateful and thankful for everything. Amen.
Amen to that, Judy. Amen.
Thank you.
And I want to thank each and every one that jumped on today. We are grateful to be here. And I usually do lives, but Judy and I decided we were going to do a Facebook Live. So maybe one day somebody will show us how to take this live and put it onto our YouTube. But soon, remember, ONPASSIVE is here. ONPASSIVE is here to stay. And founders, stay connected. Have a great weekend, everyone. Love yous all. God bless. Take care from Regina, Saskatchewan. My name is Pat Parent, and I'm with
Judy Ries, and we're going to say so long for now. We're in it to win it.
So in it to win it.
Right.
And get ready for Friday Night Live. It's going to be a great show as always.
Okay.
Take care. God bless. Oh, Regina, Jeannie, my sister, my daughter-in-law. Great to see you. Thank you for jumping on. Happy Thanksgiving, dear. I know we won't see each other. Hopefully in November. Love you. Give my son a great big hug and kiss from his mom. Great to see you on here.
Well,
Time
thank
to
you
talk.
Thanks for joining us. And I know families will come together.
Families are important.
They are.
Stay
Yeah.
connected. Everyone. People connect to people.
Reach out to your families at Thanksgiving. I know I will be before I go away, for sure.
Thank you and God bless. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.
Have a good one. I'll go like this. Okay. Bye for now.